Alright guys, so welcome back. In the previous video, it was like a 20-minute video of just sounds of building a PC. I took my old components, put them into the Fractal Ridge, but we've had some heating issues, so we're gonna swap that out right now. So we're gonna go from this, which is this old one here, the Noctua NHL 9i, but for AM4, the conversion kit, to a bigger brother. It's a Noctua NHL 9 by 65, so it's a bigger cooler, but should still fit in here. So, whoa, just financial stuff there. Let's cover that up. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna do that, swap it, and then we'll check temperatures on the screen. So there's the old one. See, it's a very thin cooler. I think 37 millimeters or something like that. So it's tiny. And instead of pulling the whole motherboard out, I took the back panel off of the Fractal Ridge and was able to get it that way. So if anyone's wondering, you do have access to the back, and then therefore a little difficult because you don't want to rip the CPU out of the socket, but if you're careful enough, you should be able to just pop the old cooler off, and we'll clean this up and then we'll pop in the new one. So there you go. Ryzen 5 5600 all cleaned off. So now we're gonna put on the back plate, and if I can get this sucker out of here. Sorry, hard to do it with one hand. And as you could tell, this is it's beefier than the other one. Should do nicely, but we will see. So for this new cooler, you need the original backplate for like an AM4 platform. Put the backplate on. I just have it supported on the back side of the PC with one of these foam like squares, so that the backplate mounts can actually poke through. I don't know if you can see it, it's that little black point right there. Anyways, then you will take the mounting, this is like a plastic washer, you put it on top of that, and then the new cooler comes with these brackets. Noctua always kills it though on quality. Like, these things are so nice. You'll mount them to the plastic washers using these longer screws that are provided, and then you mount this into that. So we will go there and then show you the finished product. All right, so we got her installed. There's some screws, these gaps. So those are the mounting screws, and this is the damage control. I ran out of the Grizzly, and I don't recommend mixing. I barely mixed some of the Noctua stuff in there. Thermal paste, it was just on the edges, and I was like, well, it should be fine. We will find out. So now we got to figure out how to mount the fan onto that now that it's in the case. I did it this way because I didn't want to deal with all the cable management. So now this will be a pain in the neck, but I'd rather do this pain in the neck than deal with this pain in the neck. So we'll keep going on. So that actually wasn't bad at all. It's got these hangers that you literally just kind of tug on and they slide right in. So plug the CPU fan, patch her up, and we'll boot her on. So we got her booted on. Booted on without a problem. And that has been a significant change in temperatures. That was sitting up around 50, 55, and now we're looking at a minimum of 39 and an average of sitting between like 47 and 52, when this used to be an average of 50 to like 65. So definitely a big difference. I highly recommend the change if you've got a Fractal Ridge and you're struggling to find a cooler. Noctua, everybody knows in the industry, is the king of ITX and quiet form factor type of builds, and so I highly recommend it. I hope you guys liked the video. We'll see you next time.